Have you ever sat at the kitchen table late at night, bills spread out in front of you, wondering how you're going to make it through the month on a fixed income? You've worked hard all your life. You've raised families, paid taxes, contributed to your community. And now, in your later years, all you want is a little security, a little peace of mind. But sometimes it feels like the system forgets about you. Well, today I bring you some news that could change that feeling. Big news. Because the government has confirmed an update that seniors all across Australia have been waiting for. Yes, we're talking about the $4,000 Centrelink Age Pension Boost, confirmed, approved, and on its way. This isn't just a rumour. It's not another piece of confusing financial jargon buried in paperwork. This is real. This is about money that's meant to land directly in your pocket, giving you the breathing space you deserve. Before we dive in, let me just say this. If you care about staying updated on important financial news for seniors, pensions, and benefits, please make sure to subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button, because here we bring you the latest information in clear, simple language. No complicated terms, no political spin, just the facts, explained like family. Now, let's get into it. Let's talk about what this $4,000 means, how it came about, who qualifies, when it will be paid, and what it could mean for your life. Imagine walking into your bank next month and seeing an extra $4,000 in your account. What difference would that make for you? For some, it means finally paying off those medical bills that have been quietly stacking up. For others, it's a chance to fix the car, replace that old fridge, or simply buy groceries without having to check the prices so carefully. But it's more than just money. It's about dignity. It's about recognition. For too long, many seniors have felt invisible, like they gave their best years to the country only to be left behind. This payment is not just financial relief. It's a sign that your contribution has been recognised and valued. The truth is, costs are rising everywhere. Rent, electricity, gas, even basic food items have been climbing higher and higher. Seniors on fixed incomes feel this more than anyone else, while younger workers might be able to pick up extra shifts or change jobs for better pay. Pensioners don't have that option. Every increase in the cost of living cuts deeper, and that's why this $4,000 payment is not just helpful, it's life-changing. So, where did this come from? Why is the government suddenly approving this payment? In recent years, there's been growing pressure on leaders to address the struggles of older Australians. Advocacy groups, senior organisations, and everyday citizens have been raising their voices, demanding action. Reports showed that far too many retirees were living below the poverty line, skipping meals, or making heartbreaking choices between heating their home and filling prescriptions. The government could no longer ignore it. After months of discussions, debates, and policy reviews, the decision was made, a confirmed $4,000 Centrelink Age Pension Boost. It's meant to directly target those who need it most, seniors who rely heavily on the pension to survive. This is not a loan. It's not a complicated scheme you have to pay back. This is support, plain and simple. Money going to pensioners as a recognition of the rising cost of living and the respect you deserve. Now let's talk about something very important. Who will actually receive this payment? The Centrelink Age Pension is available to Australians who have reached the qualifying age, which is gradually rising but currently sits between 66 and 67, depending on your date of birth. To get the pension, you must also meet the residency requirements, meaning you've lived in Australia for a certain number of years, and pass the income and assets tests. If you're already receiving the age pension, this new $4,000 boost will apply to you. There's no need to reapply or fill out endless forms. The payment is being rolled out automatically to eligible pensioners. And here's something else to note. This isn't just for individuals. Couples who both qualify for the pension will also see the benefit, with adjustments made to ensure fairness. That means many households will feel this relief at the same time, helping families breathe a little easier. The big question on everyone's mind is, when will the money arrive? The government has confirmed that the rollout is scheduled to begin soon, with payments being deposited directly into bank accounts connected to your Centrelink pension. This is the same account where you already receive your fortnightly pension payments, so there's no new process to worry about. Now, the exact dates may vary depending on your payment cycle, but officials have assured seniors that the rollout will be smooth and prompt. We'll go deeper into the timeline in the next sections of this video, but for now, what matters is this. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to fill out applications. The system is already set up to deliver it straight to you. Let's pause for a moment and really think about the impact. Picture the relief of not having to juggle bills this month. Imagine walking into the pharmacy and paying for your medications without a second thought. Think about being able to spoil your grandkids a little, maybe with a birthday gift or a special day out, without feeling guilty for spending the money. Think about the last time you went to the supermarket. Did you notice how the price of bread, milk and meat has climbed higher than it was even a year ago? Electricity bills are heavier. Petrol prices go up and down like a roller coaster, but mostly up. Rent in some areas has reached shocking levels. For seniors living on fixed fortnightly payments, these rising costs feel like quicksand. Every dollar disappears faster, and there's little room left for emergencies. That's why the timing of this $4,000 payment matters so much. It's not just a number, it's arriving at a time when seniors need it the most. It's like a lifeline thrown to someone who's been struggling to keep their head above water. I want you to imagine something with me. Let's say you've been carefully managing your budget. Every fortnight when the pension arrives, you sit with a pen and notepad. You allocate money for rent, for electricity, for groceries, for medications, and maybe for transport. By the time you've finished writing, almost the entire pension has been spoken for, and you're left with just a little pocket change. Now imagine that same process. But this time, you know that an extra $4,000 will land in your account. Suddenly, that tight squeeze loosens. Suddenly, there's breathing space. Maybe you can fix the washing machine that's been broken for months. Maybe you can finally book that medical checkup you've been postponing. Maybe you can even do something joyful, like visiting a relative in another town. This payment is not just about survival. It's about restoring a little dignity, comfort and joy into your life. And that is priceless. One of the best parts of this announcement is how simple the delivery system will be. A lot of seniors worry about paperwork, long forms, or confusing websites. But here's the good news. You don't need to do anything extra. Centrelink already has your details if you're receiving the age pension. They know your bank account, your payment cycle, and your eligibility. The $4,000 will simply be added to your existing system. Just like how your normal pension arrives every fortnight, this extra support will appear automatically. This means no queues, no confusing forms, no stress, just direct support, the way it should be. Answering these questions is important because many seniors feel nervous about sudden changes, but this time it's simple, supportive, and straightforward. Now let's talk about what this money can mean in your everyday life. For many seniors, an extra $4,000 can be used in practical ways. Paying off bills that have been causing stress, covering dental or health appointments that Medicare doesn't fully support, buying mobility aids, glasses, or hearing aids that improve quality of life, making the home safer, like fixing broken railings, repairing leaks, or improving insulation. But beyond the practical, it can also bring a little joy. Maybe it's been years since you took a short trip to see family. Maybe you've always wanted to buy a new lounge chair or upgrade the old TV. Maybe it's about hosting the family for Christmas without worrying about the cost. Remember, this money is meant for you. After a lifetime of working, paying taxes, and giving to your community, you deserve to use it in the way that brings you peace and happiness.